Hi, Michael Tillinger here. I want to talk to you about negative ions and the importance and the benefits of negative ions and how negative ions help us stay healthy, improve our health on so many levels that many of us don't even realize or recognize that. So negative ions exist in nature. They're created by nature around us, by falling water, by trees, by vegetation. Negative ions are created by lightning and so many other natural processes in the world around us. Some areas of our lives are devoid of negative ions, are negative ion depleted areas, often areas that are associated with electrosmog and high presence of frequencies and radiation and so forth. But in nature, negative ions, the highest areas of negative ion concentration are normally found near rivers and especially waterfalls and forests. So when you have a waterfall surrounded by trees, those are normally the highest areas in nature, or areas in nature that have got the highest negative ion content. But you can create, and we can create, a much higher concentration of negative ions. And that's where this particular machine comes in. This is a negative ion generator made by a South African company, and the chap that I met recently, I'm very proud to have met him, the inventor and the manufacturer of this negative ion generator, together with the ICU unit that combines the ozone and the ozone and the negative ions for breathing in. This is a slightly different purpose. This negative ion generator is perfect for any of your living environment spaces, your house, in your lounge, in your car, anywhere that you spend a lot of time. And I've been using this negative ion generator for the last 4 months now. And I must tell you, it's unquestionable. There's no doubt in my mind that it's improved my health. It's improved my sense of well-being. It's improved my recovery. When I started feeling sick, especially in South Africa in winter, we've just gone through a very cold winter, a very up and down winter where it's hot one day and very cold the next day, cold at night. So when you have these extreme temperature deviations all the time, alterations, up and down temperatures, that's when we become most vulnerable to becoming sick. And many people, and generally I get sick every year. I get the flu every year for a few days and then I recover. And many of us go through that. We expect that. So winter comes and we get the flu, we recover and we carry on. This year I have not had the flu at all because I've been using this generator, this negative ion generator, together with a combination of the ozone negative ion generator, the ICU unit. But what we have this negative ion generator next to our bed. So we spend 6 to 7 hours a day imbued and bathing in negative ions. So that goes into your body and it starts to heal your body in levels and in ways that we probably can't even quantify. We know the effect of negative ions on people. We know from the various researches that have been done around the world, starting from Oxford, from London University, Dr. John Oxford or Professor John Oxford, that many decades ago has already concluded how beneficial negative ions are to our health and so forth. So again, keep in mind that negative ions, they don't kill viruses, they basically render them useless. They attach themselves to the viruses and they neutralize them so they can no longer become virulent or dangerous and start infectious diseases in our bodies. So they neutralize viruses and make them useless. If you want to introduce a high negative ion environment into your home, get one of these machines, put it in your lounge, put it in wherever you spend a lot of time, put it next to your bed so that you can sleep next to it. Look, it's literally just got this area that it pushes out the negative ions. Face it at your bed so that the negative ions fall over you while you sleep. And I can tell you the benefits that I've personally felt have been unquestionable. So go to stonecircletours.co.za, get one of these negative ion generators. We've managed to secure distribution from South Africa to every country of the world, and that's quite an achievement, I must tell you. The delivery takes about 10 days, and it is worth every cent to have one of these negative ion generators in your presence, in your environment. Again, what is important It is mobile. You can take it with you because it is attached to a car plug. So you can plug it into your car, and you can even have negative ion generators or negative ions generated while you drive in your car. Remember, negative ions also clear the air of all kinds of pathogens and toxins and dust, because it attaches to dust particles and they remove pollutants and pollen and dust and all these kind of things that often cause infections, all kinds of diseases, and also rashes. It also helps to cure hay fever and symptoms of asthma and so forth. So very, very nifty device to have in your home, not in your medicine chest, but actually working all the time, 24/7. You plug this in and you don't unplug it. Just let it run all the time. You can move it around in your house, take it to your car if you have long distances to drive, but definitely highly recommended negative ion generator, generating millions and millions of negative ions per cubic centimeter. Very, very important. So until next time, this is Michael Tellinger. Bye for now.